Hello, our Yetibles. This is Yeti the Samoyed, and I'm Yeti's mom. And on today's episode of Yeti's Place, we are going to talk about summertime and your Samoyed. Up next on Yeti's Place. To find the best tips and tricks for owning a Samoyed, be sure to subscribe, click our bell notifications so you'll become a Yetable, and check out our links down below. Oh, Yeti likes this. We had a situation happen with Yeti earlier today. While he was on a walk, he discovered deer poop. The deer poop smelled so yummy to Yeti that he decided to roll around in it. And it got all over the side of him. My husband gave him a partial bath to get rid of the deer poop. Yeah, you rolled in deer poop. You stinker. He's a beautiful dog who likes to do gross dog stuff. Yeti and I sometimes get asked the question, should I trim my Samoyed's coat in the summertime because the sun is so warm and it is so stifling hot outside? The answer is a resounding no. You should never shave nor trim your Samoyed's coat. The reason why is their long coat helps protect them from those harsh summer sun's rays. If you shave a Samoyed, their coat will be exposed to the sun's rays and they will very easily burn, and that burning can be serious. If you shave a Samoyed, they have no way to temperature regulate themselves. So like a cooler in the summertime, coolers help protect everything inside, keeping it chilled so that it's nice and cold when you take out your beverage or you take out your hamburgers or the food that's inside. It is chilled, it's cool. Same with a Samoyed's coat being long and thick and plush and gorgeous, poofy, beautiful. That acts as an insulator to their pink skin underneath, keeping them nice and cool. If you shave a Samoyed, that exposes their skin to the sunlight, causing severe burns. It gets rid of that body regulating cooling effect. Therefore, you should not shave a Samoyed. The Samoyed Club of America also states that it is not smart to shave a Samoyed because of that temperature regulating effect that their long coat has. Samoyeds live all over the world. I have a YouTubing friend, Bony Samoyed, and I'll place the link down below in the description. Bony Samoyed is from Vietnam. His owner has air conditioning that he turns on when it gets really warm outside, but other times there's just a fan blowing and Bony Samoyed runs around, plays with everything, and the heat doesn't affect him. And in Vietnam, of course, it is very, very warm, very humid, year-round. Samoyeds also live in the southern United States. Yeti's brother lives in Texas, and Yeti's brother does fine. Chewy, my first Samoyed, had an older brother who lived in the Central American country of Belize. The owner had air conditioning, just as Yeti's brother has air conditioning at his house, keeping their Samoyeds very nice and cool and comfortable. And their coats are not shaved. We have central air conditioning. We live in the northern United States, up near the Great Lakes. And in the summertime, it does get warm. When you're outside with your Samoyed in the warm, hot summer, you should always have some very chilled water with you. You can also provide shade for your dog. So be sure to have them underneath a tree or underneath an umbrella so that they're nice and shaded. You could have a small children's swimming pool filled with water for your dog to frolic around in. Bring ice cubes outside for your dog. Your dog loves ice cubes. Chewy, my first Samoyed, those were his favorite treats, ice cubes. We had to have this giant tub filled with ice cubes in our freezer at all times for Chewy because Chewy loved getting ice cubes. And I do have a link down below for a chilled mat for your dog in your house. If you do not have air conditioning, you can have your Samoyed lay on that. They will love that. If you have air conditioning, you want to have that running. Your Samoyed will find a place to lay down on that chilled mat or lay down on a hard surface floor, like for example wooden floors or ceramic tile, concrete. They'll lay on anything cool. Samoyeds love laying in the bathrooms of your house, like right alongside the edge of the porcelain tub or alongside the toilet, because that area is nice and cool for them. I do have a relative Samoyed, not Quimby or Bigby, but another Samoyed who is in my family, always hangs out in the family shower. The shower isn't running at all when the Samoyed's in there, but the Samoyed loves laying on that hard surface of the shower because it's nice and cool. If your dog is outside with you, they will often dig a hole. The cool dirt underneath, that will help provide some coolness for them. And on a Samoyed, that dirt will brush off, even though they might be very, very dirty when they're laying in that hole. Once they're dried off completely, the dirt will just brush off. During the hot summer months, your Samoyed still needs to walk, so I would recommend bringing them on walks early in the morning and then late in the afternoon, early evening, because that's when the sun is lowest, it's when it's coolest outside. Bring plenty of chilled water along for your dog, along with a collapsible water bowl. Please be sure to subscribe, click that bell notification so that I can afford to get Yeti more treats, because we're running through these pretty fast. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.